What's up, Instagram? So, today I was asked a really interesting question. And what I was asked is drum roll, please. What I was asked was, do I have what it takes to be a voice actor? Now, I find that very funny that someone asked me, someone who's really only been taking voice acting seriously since March of this year. And I wasn't really getting paid until April. But what I found was interesting is someone asked me that because I guess they were trying to figure out whether they could make it in the industry. And honestly, I can't tell you whether you're going to make it or not. You could be great, you could be terrible, you could be somewhere in between. But what I do know is what it takes to get to a place where at least you get paid. I can't say I'm living off my voiceover money, but I sure as heck am headed in that direction. What's really important, what I've found is that it's not how soft or sexy or attractive your voice sounds. It's not how many voices you can do. You might think it is, but it's not how many voices you can do. It's actually how much you enjoy what you're doing and how determined you are to succeed. And the reason why I say it's those two things is because if you enjoy something, then you're always going to want to do it. And if you are determined, when things come up that hinder you from accomplishing your goal of being a voice actor, being an actor, being a studio engineer, being a musician, whatever it is, it doesn't even matter. It could be anything. It could be a carpenter. It could be whatever the heck you want to be. If you are determined to do it and to be it, it doesn't matter what obstacles you have. If you're determined to be a voice actor and your voice quality isn't good because you can't breathe, you take coaching and then you learn how to breathe correctly. If your sound quality in your studio is not good, you get sound treatment and you make it better. If your microphone sucks because you're using a phone mic or a computer mic, then you purchase a microphone because you're determined to succeed. So it's not so much about whether your voice is what dictates whether you have what it takes. If you are determined to do something, then you may have what it takes. The only way you can't be a successful voice actor is if you can't speak. That is pretty much the main factor. Then I would say, no, you absolutely don't have what it takes because you have zero voice. But other than that, if you can speak and you can read and you can think, then you have the beginnings of being a human being. So, I'm not saying if you can't speak, you're not human, but what I mean is it doesn't really matter what your voice sounds like. What matters is how determined you are to do it. And that's with anything. So, for you, in what you want to do, are you determined to do it? Are you motivated to be what you want to be? Because that's why I do voice acting. I love it. It is probably my calling, if there was such a thing. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I'm doing everything I need to be able to do this full time. So for what you want to do you love it? And are you determined? And if you're not, figure out what you are determined to be or to do. And then do it. Take care. Love, peace, and chicken grease.